Hey everyone, I'm Saniya, your assistant manager for the DESU radio, and this is a special episode for Business Spotlight of the Month. And we have today a graphic designer. Please introduce yourself.
What's up, y'all? What's up, DESU radio? My name is Jordan Cole, also known as Cole Covers, and I'm just basically a graphic designer. I do cover art, logos, flyers, anything for real, editing, all types of stuff. So I'm excited. Thank y'all for having me.
Of course. So start off with who you are and what you do.
So basically, Cole Covers. Well, first and foremost, I'm Jordan. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people know me as J. Cole. Basically, I just do graphic design. Graphic designer. I just make a whole bunch of art. Just on my laptop in my room, just chilling by myself. Just chill vibes, no.
So you just do this for fun?
No, not for fun. It started off as fun, but now it's work now. You feel me? I turned it into a business, luckily, so yeah.
So was being a graphic designer something you've always wanted to do, or when you got to campus, it just was like, you know what, let me just see what I could do?
I always wanted a business, and I just didn't know what to do. So I really looked into like t-shirts, by like selling shirts and stuff, but everybody was doing that at the time. So I really wanted to like start my own weave, create my own motion.
Okay.
So one day I was just messing around on my phone, and I just made like a couple graphics. Like one was probably like Polo G on my phone. I just showed it to my friends, and they really paved the way for me. Like they really supported me when I was making stuff, and they just kept telling me to make another one, and now look what I created. I created a business out of it. So shout out to them.
Oh, okay, period. So who do you do graphics for mostly? Like, is it just for randomly, or people just say, hey, can you just make me a flyer or whatever? Like, who do you do it for mostly?
So mainly I focus on rappers. Usually I've worked with local artists in Delaware.
Okay.
I've worked with one Philly artist before, and yeah, I really focus on just cover art, so like rappers and stuff like that, artists. But I've done work for like people that's trying to run campaigns on campus.
Okay.
So I've done flyers for them. I've done a couple logos for like orgs and stuff. So yeah.
Okay. I need to do one for my org. We be needing the help. So what is your goal with graphic design? Like, do you see yourself 10 years down the line still doing it, or is it more so just for school?
Right now, I'm kind of on the edge, but I feel like 10 years from now, I see myself doing a lot of things. I feel like I'm gonna keep doing this in 10 years from now, for sure. I definitely got a lot of work to do. Definitely gotta get better and stuff like that. But yeah, I see myself doing it.
So
doing
even after college,
you're
gonna keep doing it?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So with that being said, like, what else would you like to do with your graphic design talents? Because I know me and you are both mass comm majors. So what else would you want to do with graphic design? That's a great question.
That's a good question. That's gonna make me think a little bit. What else do I want to do?
Like, do you see yourself doing it for mainly celebrities, for anybody, or you want to travel? Like, what else do you see yourself doing?
Okay. So I guess my ultimate plan would be to like work with a big artist one day. And I really want to go on tour with the artist too, like just get that tour life and stuff like that. But I'm also working at the same time.
Okay.
So that would be nice to see my art on like, in Times Square and stuff like that. Just all over Instagram. That would be nice. So yeah, I do want to work with a big artist one day. Hopefully I get that opportunity. I also want to do like video shoots and stuff like that as well.
Okay. So with like celebrities on tour, this is one of my questions, I think, but I did ask if you could do an album cover for any celebrity, who would it be and why?
If I had to do an album cover for anybody right now, I'll probably do one for, I really like Tusi. I really like Tusi's music. I really want to work with Tusi. I'm not gonna lie.
He's such a ladies' man, Tusi.
I really like Tusi. Yeah, I really do.
But why?
I wouldn't go on tour with him. I just want to work with him.
But I'm saying tour and album cover, but you can only pick one.
All right. If I can only pick, I'm picking Tusi. I'm gonna pick Tusi because I actually like Tusi though. Like, that's one of my favorite artists. Not my favorite. My favorite artist is J. Cole, but I want to work with Tusi though.
Hence the name.
Yeah. Kind of ironic. Yeah.
But like, you like him, but is it because like his music inspires you, or is just he's great, like a great person you could work with? Because Tusi loves his fans. Like
I actually, funny that you say that. I actually research like the people, because people I've looked at the people that made his art in the past and stuff, so I feel like I could definitely make some stuff for him, definitely work with him, and we can touch on that level and just have a good relationship as far as business and stuff like that. So I feel like he would be really like easy to work with, get my name out there, make a good connection. Because if I say somebody big name already, it's like I gotta work my way up to the big name. You feel me? So that's why I said I ain't say J. Cole or nothing. So
I mean, with J. Cole, he from the East Coast too, so that's easy. But he is a big name though.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Tusi, you heard him, so he looking to work with you. Period. So let's dive deep into the business side. So, being on campus, as a mass comm major, they let you use the freedom of different like stuff to edit and everything. So what do you use to create your graphics?
So for all my graphic designs, I use Photoshop. But I've used PixArt. I've used many different apps on my phone in the past. So if anybody wants to get started for real, you could really just use Canva, use PixArt, use your phone, stuff like that. But I do recommend that you use Photoshop because that's where all the magic happens for me, as you can see.
What about photography? You never wanted to try that?
I've tried photography. I've done photography at the games and stuff like that. So I actually like photography. I wouldn't turn that into a business though. It would be more like a hobby. It
goes into graphic.
It do. We'll see.
Rather other people take the pictures, they send it to you and you work around it.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, that's a good idea,
I mean, you could collab with somebody and be like, all right, you got the pictures, just send it to me and let me work my magic.
Yeah. But a lot of people don't be taking good pictures. I'll be in there struggling. For sure.
Well, I mean, that's why you got Photoshop. You can.
Exactly. I gotta work my magic.
Child, now you calling some of the photographers out.
Yeah, we gotta take better pictures, y'all. Just letting y'all know.
Okay. So, with you did mention that you've done some campaign graphics. So my next question would be that I did look on your page and I saw that you do some campaign flyers, and you recently did one for, I think, Mr. Freshman. Yes. How do you, so basically the business side of it is how do you promote yourself with that, and also like how do you connect with everybody on campus to let them know like hey, I do graphic design?
Good question. Our promotion method is on every piece that I made. It has my logo in the corner, so you know who made it. Okay. So you'll never stop twice and be like, oh, who made this? Because my name is literally in the corner of everything that I make. As far as like promotion and stuff, I gotta get better at that. Probably just Instagram right now. For real, I definitely gotta get better.
I mean, me personally, I'll be seeing like droplets like here and there. So how do you stand out?
That's a good question. How do I stand out? I stand out by just being myself and just letting my work do the talking for me. My work just tells a story. That's what I try to do when I make art. I just try and tell a story the best way I can. I try to connect with an artist or whoever I'm working with on a deeper level, more than just the art, but like just to have a story for real. And I feel like I've been able to do that through a lot of my works.
Okay. So, cause I know Darius, you did his because my dad made your graphics on a t-shirt, and cause he couldn't get nobody else to do it, so he came to my dad. So I just was like, oh, that's great. But if you put it on a t-shirt, I also think that's great promotion, because everybody's gonna be like, oh, who did that? So like with a clothing line, would you ever try to use a clothing line to help promote it? Like say you want to do t-shirts or hoodies and just put like different graphics on there. Would you ever go that route?
That's in the works. Actually, that you say that is definitely in the works. Clothing, fashion is like, I like the dressing. I like the dress and stuff like that. And I originally wanted to do fashion, so it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of like working itself back into it. So yeah, definitely t-shirt designs and stuff, that's coming real soon. I actually just worked with somebody on some t-shirts. So, yeah, that's coming real soon.
How soon?
This month.
That's soon enough.
This month.
That's soon enough. So like with that, are you just gonna do like random graphics? Like I see you got some of your work here, so you gonna do like stuff like that and just put it on your clothing? Or are you just gonna say, like, if somebody's asking for a collage of Beyonce, you just gonna put it on the shirt?
Later down the line, I want to make my own brand and stuff like that. But right now, I'm doing custom stuff, custom work. Any ideas that people have, just send to me, and let's just work. Let's make it happen.
Oh, y'all heard that. If you got some customizable stuff, Christmas is coming up. So if y'all need y'all girlfriends or boyfriends on a shirt, hit up J. Cole. You heard that.
For sure. For sure.
So back to the fun questions. So we recently just had homecoming. We had DaBaby, Superbad, Vicky Lowe, and who else did we have? Oh, Young Nutty. I keep saying that boy name wrong. So out of the, he said Nudie. So if you had to pick any of those celebrities to wear your clothing brand of your graphics, who would it be and why? If it was me, I'd be Superbad, because she gave us a show.
I can't do DaBaby.
You can't.
I can't do DaBaby. So it probably would have to go to one of the females. Unfortunately, I don't listen to Vicky Lowe. I don't even know who she was.
You go to Core Vibes. You heard her before.
I didn't even know that was her. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't go to so many Core Vibes. I'll be there.
Yeah, Core Vibes are boring.
But I'll probably give it to her, probably.
To Vicky Lowe?
Yeah.
She was chilling, though. She was chilling this time. She was dancing to Superbad, but not herself.
No, I didn't even go to the concert.
You did?
No, I didn't.
She didn't dance. She just was telling everybody else to do it.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
Yeah, the only one that danced was Superbad. She gave us a show. That's why I said my pick would have been her.
Okay, got you. I'll keep that in mind.
I mean, listen, she could have had you like this next to her.
Yeah, okay.
Because I don't know if you seen them pictures, but the guys, they was on her taking a picture. I'm like, okay.
I'm already
You could have like, hold my merch up, and she would have.
That's in the works.
Okay, so what female artists, minus Vicky Lowe, because that was homecoming, I see you got, who is that? SZA? But that's just her. But what other female artists would you work with?
That's a great question.
Because it's a lot. The female rap game is coming up.
It is a lot. Shout out to the females. I haven't worked with, like, locally. I haven't worked with any. I really do want to work with a female artist. So hopefully somebody sees this, we can work. But as far as like celebrities, I guess I would say, I really am a big SZA fan. I ain't gonna lie, I like SZA. I like SZA music.
Low, chill.
I like chill music. Yeah, I'm not really into the drill and all the hype.
I can't get with it.
I like chill music. So SZA would definitely be somebody I work with.
She just did a tour, so I mean, you could have did graphic art for her for a tour.
See how it's like tying in. I'm going on tour. I'm working. You feel me?
I'm about to say they need it for a tour, because when they be having like the graphics on the screen and stuff, like, is that what you basically want to do?
All that, yeah.
The screen. I don't even know what it's called, but like I know on her tour it was a graphic or art thing where she jumped in a water, but she just jumped under the stage. Like, is that like something you want to do instead of like just pictures and stuff?
Yeah, so that's where like the editing and stuff I was mentioning earlier ties in, like with the visualizers and stuff like that. I want to do that too. Like, yeah, basically a visualizer, for people that don't know, it's just like putting up like a video or a graphic on YouTube, and it's just like movement behind the music. So a lot of artists put that up on their page to.
So that's your goal, basically.
Yeah, I want to do as much as I can, as much as my creativity can take me. I just want to try new things. I'm always open to try things. So
that's the where the money at is, though. I mean, shoot, you could do a lot with graphics.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I didn't even realize that until I started making stuff, and I'm like, oh, you could really branch out because it just branches out.
It do. You
can do photography, videography. It just branches out. It's crazy. Yeah, it's really crazy.
I don't got the time. I'm sorry, I don't got the time. So, with that being said, what's the best graphic you've ever made? Like, you knew this was the one. This is going to help me promote myself if I keep pushing it. What was the best graphic you've ever done? It got the most buzz, the most likes, the most comments. Everybody was like, J. Cole, you did your thing on this one.
For me, I feel like the best one I probably made was... Actually, I feel like this one right here. This one...
The camera right there, just in case.
Camera?
Yeah. Okay, K-Von right and... Who's that, Dirk?
This is Dirk, K-Von, and...
Who's that at the top? I can't even see.
I can't even remember. I ain't gonna lie. One of Dirk's people though. I apologize. I apologize. But I feel like this one definitely got a lot of buzz.
It's nice.
The reason why I like it is because it's real simple. Like it tells the story.
That's really nice though.
I really like the tears. I know you probably can't see it. This is like, I printed this out, but if you've seen it on like my Instagram or on my laptop, you can really see the details that go into this. And I really just like the simplicity of it. I really like making like simple graphics. Like all of these right here on the table is pretty simple.
Who is that?
This is Tusi, actually.
See?
Yeah. Feel me? This is Scissor right here.
That's actually cute though.
Okay.
That's actually cute.
I appreciate that. But yeah, I like to do, you don't have to do too much. Yeah. I don't like to do too much, but I'm starting to learn how to do too much, if that makes sense. Because you got to now.
You have to now.
It's real competitive.
Like
graphic design is real competitive.
Yeah. So with the graphics, like, do you okay, so we said photography, but if you had to like edit like pictures, so for example, if a girl she do a photo shoot for her birthday, but she wants something like that, what you did for Scissor, you could do that?
Oh yeah, 100%.
So you could just do anything?
Yeah, with graphic design, yeah.
Okay, period. Y'all heard that. He could do anything you ask. Okay, so that leaves me with the last question. What is some advice for those who want to become a future graphic designer, or for those who aspire to be one but don't know where to start?
Good question. If you aspire to be a graphic designer and you don't know where to start, I highly recommend you to just start on your phone. That's really where I started. You could really do a lot of things. It's crazy how many things you can do on your smartphone. You could be a YouTuber, you could be a graphic designer, you could make music videos. Anything you want to do is right there in your pocket. It's right there in your hand. So I would really suggest that you just watch videos, because that's all. YouTube is crazy. Like, you can find literally anything on YouTube.
TikTok too. Don't leave TikTok out.
YouTube, like you could just really find these things, and that's the beauty of technology nowadays. So I would just recommend that you start on your phone, and then I recommend you get the apps and stuff like that down the line. There's no pressure with this. I feel like art is very expressive, it's very opinionated. A lot of people is not going, some people might like it, some people might not like it. So as long as you like it, I would just say just to keep going. Definitely be patient. You definitely gotta have patience with this. You definitely gotta be a fast worker.
Yeah.
Learn how to work on your toes and stuff like that, because people be coming. I done had crazy nights. I man, I was backed up one time. It was looking bad for me. But yeah, just be patient, and just don't be afraid to create. And that's it.
Okay, well, thank you, and please let the viewers know how they can find you on Instagram.
Y'all can find me at cole.covers. It's C0L3 .covers. I changed the O for a 0 and the E for a 3 because that was the year I was born. I was born in 03. So it's kind of like a play on.
Sign on.
It's kind of like a play on, you feel me? But yeah, you can find me there. Don't be afraid to message me or anything. Special shout out to DSU Radio. I really appreciate this opportunity. Thank y'all for coming here out y'all busy days and interviewing me. You know, I really do appreciate it.
You got picked because it's 3 people that signed up, and I told everybody to just pick a number, and they picked you. Well, they didn't know what they was picking for, but they picked you. So I was like, all right, well, he got it.
I was lucky. That's God right there. That's
you got lucky out of 3. You made everybody picked you. So this is definitely an honor. Our first graphic designer to be interviewed. Everybody else has been like clothing or it was like food. So you're the first graphic designer to come get interviewed. And you the business spotlight for November, and we about to go on break in like a week. So
oh yeah, see.
So this month is for you.
Perfect timing. Hey.
Well, thank you for coming, and make sure y'all follow him at Cold Covers and follow us at DESU Radio. And we are signing off. Bye.
Bye, y'all. Thank you.